Hi everyone, welcome back to the Board Game Junkies. Today, Sean and I are going to be playing Sky Team. Sky Team is a two-player cooperative game, lasts about 20 minutes, designed by Luc Raymond and published by
Scorpion.
Oh yeah, Scorpion Masqué. Sorry, those names threw me off.
It's okay. All right, so in this game, you're going to be rolling dice and using ability to mitigate the dice to land an aircraft. So we're going to be playing this in silence. We're not going to be able to talk to each other when we're rolling or playing the game, but we can discuss things before we play. We both worked at an airport, so we know what all of this is about. And I'm excited to land this aircraft. You?
Yep, so fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Let's go. All right, welcome back. We have everything set up, ready to play Sky Team. This is a cooperative board game where we are going to take control of an aircraft and land it at an airport successfully or crash it into aircraft. We're gonna find out how that plays out. So, we're going to be flying into Heathrow today.
Easy version.
Yeah, the easy version because we are noobs. But we have played a few other games. I think we did play the intermediate version of it and we failed actually. We crashed. But we're going to go over the game and we're going to explain everything as we play and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. And if you already own the game, then just grab yourself coffee. Sit back and enjoy. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so to begin, is there anything you want to explain on your side or my side? So I'm playing the captain today, so...
I'm the co-pilot.
And she's the co-pilot. Yep.
So there's different roles and responsibilities. So for Sean as the captain, he's responsible for putting the landing gear down. I'm responsible for the flaps. The only difference is that you can do yours in any sequence.
Yeah.
Whereas to put the flaps down, you have to go from one to four, essentially.
The other thing is she's got more abilities to call the tower to remove aircraft out of our way. I only have one. Both the airplane's axis and the engines, they have to be done every turn. They're mandatory. So, and we'll show you how that plays out as we go.
Yeah, so you have 4 die, so your other 2 can just be whatever. If you need another coffee to help you out with a roll, or call the tower.
Yeah, and the coffees.
Flaps.
Brakes. Sorry. The coffees here, these are responsible for increasing or decreasing your roll by 1. So if we happen to have a roll that's not very good, that's what we can do. And I'm also responsible for the brakes at the end, which we will also show you how it's done. All right, you ready to get into this?
Ready.
Okay, so to start, this is the point where we actually discuss our plans. Once we roll, we are not allowed to talk about what we're doing. We can talk about anything else, but we're not allowed to talk about our actions after we've rolled. Okay, so we're gonna start by that we have an aircraft that's just up here that we have to remove.
Yes.
And we do at some point, because where we are in our altitude is 6,000 feet. I'm guessing that's what it is, 6,000 feet. We have to actually speed up at some point to make Heathrow match our altitude. So we're coming down at the right height. As it stands right now, if we got to the end, we would overshoot the airport and crash somewhere on the field. So, do you want to take care of some of the traffic this round?
Yeah, I'll do my best to do that. I think though we're supposed to roll.
We do have to do that, yeah.
So let's add in another aircraft.
Okay,
so the little black box, or I guess that's the die,
yeah,
represents that you need to roll to add another airplane into the mix.
So we got ourselves a 2.
Great. That's exactly where I didn't want it to go.
So we immediately have a ton of traffic right in our path. So I think our goal is
Right. Get rid of those airplanes.
and try not to move this turn.
Okay.
Maybe what I could do is if I get one of these dice for my landing gear, I'll put it down, which will increase the drag up one, so it's easier for us to put an engine number die. That'll keep us, right now it's 2, 3, and 4. If I can put one here, I can move it up.
Okay.
So I'll try to deal with this and one of these.
Okay.
Then I will do the engines, and hopefully it plays out, because I'm not going to put anything down here unless I can't do this. If you can deal with it, then I'll put it down here and give us a little bit of go-go juice to help us out.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've rolled our die, and so this here has an arrow. It's blue, indicating it's pointing to me. Next one, it's going to be her, so that indicates who goes first. So I'm going to be going first on this one, and I am going to do this. So I'm going to put my 1 here. I'm going to flip the switch for my landing gear to come down, which is going to move. Everything is done instantaneously as you place it in. So now that is causing drag. So now all we need to get in here for our engines is 2, 3, and 4. If we can do that, we're not going to move this turn. Okay, it's your turn. Okay, that is pretty good. And so...
Sweet. So
Yeah.
we don't move. Okay.
Yeah, so we're not moving. So that's great for us. That's fantastic. Everything is coming up Millhouse here.
Sweet.
Okay. And now is our last thing. So this indicates our axis. If you exceed the die roll, we'll show you what we mean.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
that's really lucky. So that means that because it's even, we keep our axis here. If mine was a 6 here, I am the larger number, it would move 1 towards me. If it would move past the X, we die. We go into a death spin and we die.
Okay. And I have one more.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. The traffic's getting out of the way.
Well, we needed that because we're staying here, so we're gonna have to roll another.
Mm-hmm. That's well, oh yeah, shit, that's right. As long as we stay there, traffic's gonna rebuild. Okay, so now that we're done this, we're going to move this down. Now it's the next turn. So now we're even. So anyways, we'll collect our die. And now, once that's it, now we can discuss what we're gonna do for this turn. So we could roll this dice right now.
Yeah, let's
see
do
what's
that.
going on. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's quite a bit of traffic in this section here.
Okay. Well, I think we should move. Definitely.
At least 1. Yeah, we should
be on
match
par
this.
with
Yeah.
that.
So we need a 6, 7. If you could put another level of flaps,
Well, that is.
then
gonna
we'll
be
have
my,
6, 7, 8.
That's my goal.
Yeah, that'll help us out. I'm not gonna put anything here. I'm gonna see if I can deal with some of the traffic with you,
Okay.
and also maybe I'll put some coffee for us.
Speaking of. Okay. Ready?
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Well, that was a friggin' long roll. Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yep. So, like we said at this point, not supposed to discuss what we're doing, but we can shoot the shit about other things.
I can't even. I'm too focused on what's happening right now.
I can't even.
All right, so 1 flapper is down. That moves.
That's perfect. So what do I think I can do here? Not too much, I think. So if she ends up playing the next engine, which she is, it immediately moves how many spaces. So from here to here, it's not moving. In the middle of the blue and orange, it will move 1. And on the other side of the orange, so 10, 11, 12, it would move 2 spaces. And that's all based on luck, if whatever the person places. So, what can I put for that? Not too friggin' much. That's kind of scary. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. That's gonna give us a coffee.
Okay.
That'll let us mitigate the roll by 1, either up or down. So maybe that'll help when the time comes.
This is crapola.
Yes, it is. Nothing like flying an airplane into Heathrow.
Oh shoot! 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a fantastic game. We really enjoyed it.
All right, go.
Let's see. I think what I could do is I will do. So I put a 2 here. I'm going to use my coffee. I'm going to increase it by 1 to get rid of 1 of the traffic.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's pretty scary. We could go into a death roll and die. But holy crap,
that
we
worried
did
me.
not at all. That would have been bad if I had
put
6.
that there, because I don't know. I just.
But you know what's lucky about this? If you would have put that 4 there, we would have died.
I know, because I was looking at this. I was like, crap. If I'm too high, you're not close enough. Like if I put the 1 and you only had a 5, we would have died.
They would have gone 3 in your
Game
direction.
over.
1, 2, 3 dead.
Shortest video.
Yeah. So we have been really lucky so far. So ready to collect and move on?
Yeah. So we'll move this down.
Yeah.
So now it goes back to your turn.
We will collect our die. We also have this little token in this corner that lets us do a re-roll of any amount of die that you want.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to it, we're not at that point to put any more traffic. So that's great.
That is good. Also, if you guys enjoy watching us, enjoy our content, please take a second to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. So what do we want to do?
Okay. So this turn,
we do want to move. Like at this point, we want to continue moving in unison.
Yes.
With the.
Yeah, we do with the altitude. Yeah, but so I don't know when we should start really going hardcore at the flaps and the landing gear, unless we want to wait until we're about here.
Well, I'm thinking
and go nuts.
I might try
to at least do. So then I have 2 and you have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely, this is like no matter what, we have traffic issues.
Right.
So
we'll have
I'll
more
try to
traffic
deal
issues on the next round, though.
Oh no! I've dropped a die. It's my instruments. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll try to do this to add some to deal with traffic, and then I'll add a coffee. Okay. And then the other thing will just be that V2. There's only 4 die, so really you can only do 2 other actions aside from your engines and axis. So
yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. So you go.
Okay. So yeah, it's my turn first. So I'm gonna play it. There you go, a 3. So 1, 2, 3. It removes 1 of these airplanes out of our way.
Let's get that other one out of the way.
Okay, honestly, this has been pretty lucky. This could have gone bad every time. Okay, so I'm going to come with this. So we're over. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here because I need some coffee. We probably both need some coffee, but hopefully this is gonna help out. Whatever your plan is, this is one of the most stressful games also on the same note, like depending on what airport you're going into.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, immediately you do this. So our engines have made us go 1. We are already off axis. So, yeah. And
Are you allowed to be though, correct?
up to this, not past this.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
But you have to straighten out
Before we
you
land.
land.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I still have one.
Oh, I did not know that.
Easy,
Oh, that's right.
tiger. Okay.
Okay.
I will grab a coffee too.
Perfect. And the coffees carry over to the next round. It's not like you have to restart them or replenish them. Okay.
All right, so we move this down.
That comes down. Next round, we're getting close to the ground, man.
Okay.
So grab our die and then have our little discussion.
So our focus is on, well, first let's roll to add another aircraft.
See what we're dealing with.
5. Sweet.
5, nothing.
Which means nothing.
Yeah, it's off the thing, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Let's try to straighten out if we
yeah.
can.
So that means you have to be a higher number than me.
Yeah, by 1.
We'll do a traffic again.
Okay. I'm going to try some flaps.
Maybe I can also do that.
You'll work on that?
I don't know if I want to or if I want to wait to the next round.
Maybe wait.
Because that'll buy us more time.
Yeah.
And like if you do that, then we just have to get a 6, 7, 8, or 9. Like it's a lot easier for us when you pull the flaps down. So yeah, do another level of flaps if you can.
Okay.
And some traffic, and I'll deal with that. Anything you can't do, just do coffee.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right. So it's pointing to Christina. It's her go first, and what does she decide to do?
This is going to be bad.
Okay, so she's increasing the flaps. Okay, so I'm going to do this and pray. Okay, that's interesting.
We're going to give people motion sickness.
Yeah, I know. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, take care of one of those.
All right. Well,
They're probably like, what the hell are you idiots doing in this airplane? We're going to get fired. Wow, this is interesting, eh? Very interesting. I'm going to do this.
that indicates to me
That indicates
you
a
have
lot.
a shit roll or a shit die left. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm just going to leave it at that. Sorry.
Okay. And I'm going to go.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. So we got a 7 here. So immediately we go 1.
Okay.
So this is off. So, okay. That's everything, right?
Yeah.
We're
so
good.
This moves.
That moves down.
Wait a second.
Did we not move that? No, it moves at the end of our round. Yeah. So that we're at 2,000. Oops.
No, but wasn't. Excuse me.
No, it was at 3,000.
No, but it was my turn. But didn't you go first?
No, you did.
I did. Are you sure?
Yeah, you did this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So now that we've gotten here, there's a little icon here that presents another token for a reroll. So we now have 2 rerolls, which is going to be helpful when we get near the end. Okay.
All right, so we have no more aircraft to put out. There's no die indicator, so that's good. Okay, so let's just...
So clearly
You
we're
have
going to
to
deal
move
with
this.
traffic. I'm going to have to put the landing gear now. Or at least 1.
I'm going to try for 1 as well, because I really don't like having...
Too many, right?
But then don't forget we have to...
Oh yeah, I really got to start doing setting the brakes.
Okay, let's straighten out.
Okay.
Work on traffic, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to do that? I'll try to do that. We have 3 coffees to help us.
Yeah,
no, I
that's
guess we
great.
want to work on one of those or focus on that.
At least
next
a 2.
turn.
If by the next turn, I have to start working on this.
Okay.
So how it works for the brakes is that when we get to this point where we're on the ground, the engines, the numbers between Christina and I have to be on the number or below it. So if we have a 4, we need a 4 and below in this section, like a 1 and a 2 or something, you know, like something low.
We're not doing that now though, right?
No, not right now. That's for the very end when we land the airplane.
Okay.
So right now we're still coming down. We're 2,000 feet, so here we go. I always feel like after I roll the die, we're basically screwed. Every time I roll, and we're dead. Okay. So I go first. So I'm going to do... So it's perfect, right? Nothing like getting rid of traffic on the way there. Oh my God. Oh, that look how much drag she's put out. It's perfect. Okay. So that needs to go. Whoops. Wait, where did it go? Okay. Oh, am I nervous? Yes. But that is perfect. So, what are we gonna do here? I'm going to do...
Okay.
Now, oh, she still has 2 more die. But we don't know what she's gonna do. Hopefully it's something good for us. I'm going to take one of these reroll tokens, and I'm going to use it. And you can use it as well if you want.
No, I'm going to leave it.
Okay, so I ended up rolling a 2, which is shitty, but I can use a coffee to increase it to a 3. So.
Okay, so we move.
Yeah, cause us to move 1.
And I have 1 left.
Just 1 left. So she went with the coffee option. Okay. Not horrible.
So not bad. So this goes down.
Yep. We grab our...
We do have to put in another airplane.
This gets out of the game.
Do you want to roll? Hopefully it's not a 1 or a 2.
Yep. Come on. No 1, no 2. 3.
Yay. Okay, that's helpful.
Okay. So here we are. We're almost on. We're 1,000 feet, about to land at Heathrow. Honestly, I have to do this, and I have to do this.
Yes.
So, if you want to deal with the last aircraft,
I shall do my best.
and
I'm gonna try to bring my last flap down.
oh yes, and your flap. So that and a flap, and then hopefully we can deal with that, and I'll deal with my the landing gear and at least the first brake.
Okay.
Look at this.
Ready?
Bunch of 2s. That's what I need. Okay, here we go. And that's not what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get all 6s. Okay, so
it's my turn first.
yeah, she goes first. So again, we will pray that everything goes smoothly for us. This game makes you feel like you feel like you're sweating, like you're actually landing this airplane. It's crazy. Okay. So
Okay.
that's great. We've got our brakes. We've got our flaps, people. What else are we gonna get here?
Sweet.
Landing gear are down. Holy shit, we might actually land this.
All right. So,
Like my hands are clammy.
come on, it's not that stressful. Ew, they are a little clammy.
They are clammy. It is stressful.
Oh, sweet. All right. 10. Sweet.
We move 1.
All right.
Okay.
This goes back down.
This goes back down. Okay.
Final approach.
It's the final countdown, people.
It's the no.
No. Okay. Here we go. We are on the ground in Heathrow. Now, what we need to do is I need to at least get 4 and 6. I can do 4. You don't have to go full brakes. Oh, the 2's there. Oh, yeah, it's all right there. Or no?
No, you move it. So we should have.
So that should have moved. Sorry. That should have moved there. Okay. So, if I can get 4 and 6, we have to get a low number here that is on the number or below it in the engine.
So below 4.
If we get a 4, we have to be a 4 or below.
Okay.
Okay? So that's for the engines. We have to make sure this is level. If this is not level, we're landing like this. We're going to break the 1 gear, scare a whole bunch of people. Oh, we didn't fly all this way to
4
crash.
and below. All right, let's do it.
And we have a re-roll, so don't forget that. And we have 3 coffee.
Okay.
We're going to be buzzing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so states that captain goes first. Captain is going first. I am nervous because all of this matters.
Okay.
The pressure is on, man. I can feel the pressure.
Every time you say something, I always want to bust into song. Under pressure.
Oh my god, oh my god. Holy.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so that's good.
I'm so happy for my co-pilot. Making me a fresh pot of coffee. Such a sweetie. But I was already good. What do you got left? Guess it doesn't matter.
More kafifi.
Yeah, she made us more coffee. Thank you. We're gonna be like, ooh. So, wablamo. We landed this airplane. And
Are you sure?
yes.
I always have an element of doubt.
Oh God. Let's check the rules to make sure 100%. We'll be right back with you.
Do you think we fucked up?
No, grab the, oh, it's right over there.
Flight log or landing procedure?
Maybe it's landing procedure. I think flight log is
Like
your,
here, this is what I'm scared of. Did we need to just get 6 and below?
Yeah, I think so. So
Okay.
let's do it. Let's check this thing for the brakes.
Oh, they're red.
Boom, here it is. Brakes. So, okay. Place the die respecting the number constraint. The brakes must be deployed in order, starting with 2 space.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
we did
Immediately
that.
advance the red marker, which we did.
You must deploy the brakes in order, starting with the 2, then the 4, and finally
Then
the
the
6.
six,
Okay,
yes.
we did that. You do not have to deploy all your brakes, okay, but we did.
Mm-hmm.
But the more you deploy, the easier the landing will be. During the last round of the game, your speed must be less than the position of the red brake marker.
We have a 2. And it's a 6. So it is easier to
Yay!
brake. So let's get back into it.
All right, so as you can see, we finally did it correctly. We landed the aircraft safely.
Yeah. So enjoy your time in London. All you happy people that are probably puke all over themselves.
Imaginary people.
Hey, halfway we had to give them a little ride. Maybe there was like some turbulence or something, so they're like covered in puke. But they're safe, and I'm no longer sweating, so
That's good. Good game.
yeah. So if you guys don't own this, go get it. It is
It is a must-have for sure.
right?
Yeah. Whether you play the easy version or the intermediate, I don't think we've done the advanced yet, but it's really good. things get pretty hairy when you don't know what the other player has in terms of their die. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time.
Take care, guys.